Hiya. Just popped on this evening. Belated Happy New Year to everybody, all those who watch my videos and channel. Share, like and subscribe. Thank you very much for doing that if you have. I know it's quite a recent channel that I've put online, but I appreciate each and every one that watches it, that likes it and subscribes it and shares it. Thank you. Right, wisdom I want to share with you. To give you an opportunity to grow, because I love that sentence, opportunities for growth. I don't see things in my life as a challenge. I always see them in a positive light, either a lesson, a blessing, or an opportunity for growth to teach me something. So when I look at my life like that, good things tend to knock on my door. So that's brilliant. And I'm sure they would do for you if you changed your lens in how you view your life. Instead of looking for the glass half empty, you look for the glass half full. There's always something you can pull out of a situation that you can latch onto, that you find you can use as a positive and not automatically revert to the negative viewpoint. So anyway, things that you can share in life that are free. How many can you count on your hands, on your fingers? I'll give you an example. A smile, a word, a kind word, kindness, a gesture, comfort, a hug. Get the gist? So all these things that make people feel good cost nothing, and that includes yourself. Because I know when somebody I meet who I haven't seen for ages and I want to give them a hug, I say, oh, I ain't seen you for ages, lovely. I give them a hug, they get a hug back to me, they give a hug back to me, which makes me feel good, and I'm sure when I give them a hug, they feel special as well. Oh no, they might hate my guts, I don't know, but I don't care. It's how you feel inside. You're not living your life for anyone else. If you allow somebody to impact your life in a negative way, then you're living their life through you, and it's not really your life, is it? So just try each day to give something for nothing. That can be saying you appreciate somebody. You can tell somebody you love them or you miss them. Words are free. Better the words, higher the vibration. And they make the person who receives those words feel valued, loved, and cared for. If they're in a nice, loving, compassionate sentence that you give the words to them in. You can hold somebody's hand to reassure them. I'm sure a lot of nursing staff, a lot of carers, make somebody feel good every single day because they take the time to listen, to understand, to appreciate, to care for, to reassure, to just make somebody feel valued. I think we all want to fit in some way, even though you're unique. Every person is unique in their own way. Everybody's got a personality different from any other person. Everybody has their own vibrational frequency. And it's nice just to be able to say, I'll give that busker a quid because I've loved that person's music and I want to show them I appreciate them. Even if it's 10 pence, it's an appreciation. For somebody to feel valued and worthy and loved and listened to and cared for, it's the most precious thing you can ever do for another human being. Just think how you feel when somebody does that for you. And it's all free, apart from the 10 pence, obviously, or the pound, what you give out. Buy somebody a sausage roll who's homeless. You know, if you've got bedding at home, give them a quilt. You know, contact an homeless charity, contact a clothing charity. Get rid of all your clothes that you've not worn for 10 years, that are 2 sizes too big for you, or 14 sizes too small. You know, do something nice for somebody just because you can, not because you want anything back. I've noticed with my elderly neighbours, just by acknowledging them and saying, "Hello, Mrs. So-and-so, are you all right today?" You know, probably not seen anybody all week apart from dustmen. Just by acknowledging them and seeing them, actually seeing and noticing that person, that human being, and we're all wanting love and acknowledgement and to be seen by people, you know, and to be valued in one way or another. Don't cost anything. A kind word, a gesture, you know, helping somebody with a shopping, you know, helping them take something to car or tip or whatever, you know, something you can do that makes you feel good about yourself and the person who you're doing that kindness for feel good about you. Always comes back to you tenfold. Always. If everybody in this world were kind to everyone else, there'd be no wars, be no arguments, everybody would get on well with each other, we'd all help wherever we could each other. What a different total world that would be. Wonderful to live in. And it'd, you know, stop majority of every challenge that we as human beings have on this planet just by being kind and loving towards people. In any situation, find the kind way of dealing with it. Look for the best in people. You know, instead of saying things like, "Oh yeah, that were good, but last week you were absolutely rubbish at what you did there. You know, you could have done a lot better." Just don't go down the negative rabbit hole. You know, if you're going to praise somebody, praise them. Finish it at the praise bit. Don't then take the praise back by reminding them that they've done something wrong earlier. You know, because all that does is deflate that person and make them resent you, because you've made them feel less than what they're meant to be by criticising them. You know, always see something good in everybody. There's always one thing that you can find in everybody, even if you hate that person. I'm sure if you look at different personalities of that person who you don't tend to get on with a lot, there's always one thing that you can find that's positive. Perhaps they don't speak to you how you'd like them to speak to you, but you've seen them be helpful to someone else, you know. So pull that out. Make sure you tell them, "Oh, I saw you with that lady the other day and you were ever so helpful with her, you know. I bet she felt really good that you helped her." You know, show them show that you've acknowledged that positivity that they come across with to other people, even if it's not to you. Make them feel good about themselves, because if you do that, then their behaviour towards you will change for the better, and they'll see you in a new light as well. So anyway, just thought I'd pop on, share that wisdom with you. So keep smiling inside and out. Be kind to somebody each and every day, even if it's just yourself. And take care. Bye.